What's going on YouTube? I know it's been a while since I've uploaded, but there's been a reason for that. I've been on vacation before Christmas and I've been working on the Samurai, and I'm really excited to show you guys the progress on this thing. It's looking nice. It's starting to look like a Samurai. I'm beyond stoked. I can't wait to get this thing finished. Let's just jump right into it. So as you guys can see, I got the whole bed body panels on. There should be, so this is where it was cut. Body panel goes all the way across. Angle iron with tubing for the rock sliders. For the bed, I started out with a 4-foot by 8-foot sheet of 14 gauge. As I was mocking this up, I realized the original bed had ridges in it to make it strong and that it was gonna flex. So underneath here is some 1.5" 065 wall tubing and a couple spots, some 1" to give it some rigidity and let the bed sit level and contact all of the spots where it needed to rest on. So after that, once I got the bed on, I started to work on the fenders, and I went with the trusty CAD, cardboard aided design, and this is what I traced out. I used my spare tire to kind of get this radius, and this angle actually, I changed this angle later. It's a little more like this, so it lines up better. But yeah, so I traced it on cardboard. So this is where I cut the old body off, and as you can see, I have some 1" tubing. This still needs to get ground down and welded fully, but the 1" tubing is going to give the rigidity for the upper part of the bed sides. After I got the bed sides on, I went out and I cut out where the inner fender well needed to be, and used the cardboard again to get this piece, and then I measured for this, and I started on this end and I tacked it, and I just used my weight and some clamps and just worked it all the way around until it formed the fender well, and I'm pretty happy with how it came out. I left just enough room in between the fender wells here for a seat to fit. I should have about 1" to spare, so we can put a back seat in here. I'm hoping to do one that folds up to save space. Alright, and moving on to the rock sliders. So what this had before, I'm sure you guys can see it if you go back and watch some of my older videos. This had been banged up a little bit right here and it was dented. So what I went with is, this is 2x4 quarter wall angle iron. It's a little heavy. It added more weight than I would have liked. But what it let me do was essentially put this on here, weld to the existing slider that was here. And that's how I got my extension and how I know it's going to be strong. It extends all the way back out, and I matched this angle of the fender with the angle iron, so it's a nice continuous angle. This is going to get welded on here, and I did the kickouts. I like these because if you get up against a rock, it'll keep, hopefully, the rock from getting into the body. It'll hit the tubing first. I got to put more, I gotta put some more braces on this, but this is how it's going to look for the most part. The passenger side is more complete than the driver's side. This work hasn't been done yet. It's been a little time consuming figuring all of this out, and there's still a lot to do as far as tidying all this up, welding, grinding, cleaning, painting, a couple little knickknacks I gotta, figure out, make it look good, but this lets you see the vision of where this thing's going, and I'm pretty stoked on it. So just to give a little bit more strength to the sliders, I drilled these holes so I can plug weld these from the bottom. There's about 4 spots just to give it a little bit of extra strength. Not like the angle iron's gonna come off or anything being welded where it was, but I just went a little bit above and beyond to throw a little bit of weld in there, grind it back down, just make this thing as strong as possible. That's gonna do it for today's video, guys. I just wanted to catch you guys up to where I was at. I apologize for not making more videos while I was doing this, but the fastest way for me to make more progress was to just work through it. I got more videos coming out on this and the build. If you like this, if you like this video or the build itself, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you can stay updated to all my videos. And go down there and hit that like button because this thing's awesome and it's looking great. Make sure you guys go down below and leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the Samurai, the progress, the build, how it's been done, what it looks like. Let me know. I want to hear what you guys think. See you guys next time.